you there. So can I have you for 10 minutes? I want you to grab your resistance band. Now it's going to look slightly different to mine, but the exercises are not going to change. I want 10 minutes of your time, and it's the perfect workout for if you're on vacation, if you're short of time, or you just want to move, and this is your go-to workout. Now, something I want you to try and do throughout all of this is to think of something called time under tension. And what time under tension means that you're going to try and keep the band as tight as possible so that you feel the resistance against the band. In fact, we want no saggy bands during this workout. Okay, so grab your band and let's go. Take the band in front of you, and I want you to have your arms about shoulder width apart, and we're just going to slightly pull apart and back in. Now, this is where you're going to really feel this in the back of your shoulders. So we're going to have motorbike hands, so drive the hands forward like you're revving up a motorbike. Pull the bands apart, and at the same time, squeeze under your shoulder blades. See how I'm not letting the band sag in the middle? It's staying quite taut. So we're going to pull apart and release, and then pull apart again. So we're aiming about 30 seconds, 45 seconds. I'm really bad at counting here. But we're looking for a rep range of about 10 to 12. You really should start to feel fatigue in the top of your shoulders, potentially the back of your shoulders, but also in the hands as well, because you're really maintaining a lot of tension here. Let's do 2 more of these. And 1 more. Okay, take the band down. Now we're going to pop the band on the floor, and you're going to stand on the band. Okay? And then you're going to hold the band out to the side, and we're going to do some lateral raises from there. Really drive down with the heels. Put your hand on your core and try and feel a bit of tension in there. And we're just going to lift this out to the side. Hold it there and lower slowly. 3, 2, 1. Let's do that again. Lift up. See the tension there? And down. 3, 2, 1. If this starts to get a little bit hard, step on the band away. Like give yourself a bit more leeway. And lift. And you'll find the right tension. This shouldn't tickle, ladies. I want this to feel like you're really having to push through to feel those reps. Again, let's do 1 more to the side. And there, and from the side, doing this side lift, we're going to take it to a forward angle of 45 degrees. So from there, lift forward, hold, down, 2, 3. Let's do that again. You're going to try it the whole time. Squeeze underneath that armpit. Drive the heels down. Lower the slowing down part. And then brace the core. Really feel that through the core. Okay. And let's switch sides. Okay, that arm should just feel like lead right now. I don't mind it. Whoa. It's surprising how hard this can be. Remember, step on it with 1 foot. And then from there, leave enough slack that you can take it to the highest point at the side and lay down, 2, 3. Let's keep going. Remember the coaching points we want here. Don't take it any higher than the shoulder. Squeeze under the armpit and then lower down. Just keep going in your own pace, but make sure that these have tension, no saggy bands. Again, let's do 2 more like this. Brace the core. I always put my hand on my core because it really helps me feel the tension there, because when you're tight in your core, you can drive power. Remember, we're going to do a 45-degree angle from there. Take it up. All the same coaching points again. Okay, slightly higher than your shoulder height this time. Down, 2, 3, and 2 more. Drive up. Heels drive right down into the floor. Don't let the heels relax. And again, 1 more. 1, 2, 3, and shake it out. Oh my gosh. Like, that is not meant to be easy. Wasn't for me. Okay. Take the band about shoulder width apart. Get a little bit of tension on that. Take it overhead. I'll stand to the side so you can see. Okay, and from there, we're going to pull down and take it slightly behind the head and then lift up again. We're just going to do a couple of these just so you can feel the movement. You're going to have to tilt your head slightly forward just to get the band past that. And then we're going to do one more. Keep the band behind the head, drive up, and then I want you to hinge forward. Okay, I'm going to come slightly forward so you can see a bit better. Hinge forward, and we're going to do the same thing. Pull back, and stretch out as far as you can. Now, the whole time you're doing this, you are not letting that band relax. You're pulling apart the whole time. And drive forward, pull, engage the core. Tuck the head, the chin in. Let's do 2 more like this. Pull, drive forward, 1 more, pull, apart. Keep pulling apart as you drive it forward. And stand up, holy moly, take the band forward. We're going to do a chest press. Now to do this, you cannot have any slack. We're not using much of the band here, are we? Pull that band. It needs to be taut. You're going to pull it forward towards you. And when it reaches the chest, hold it. Pull the band apart a little bit more. Pull those shoulder blades down. Squeeze your bum. And then push forward, pulling the band apart. Pull back, drive the shoulder blades down. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Push forward, pulling the band apart. A chest press with a little bit of pimping up. It really should feel quite challenging, this. Drive forward, pull that band apart. And back. Again, drive forward. Pull back. Let's do one more like this. Hold it here at the chest press. Maybe you're pulling against, you should have a little shake on the arm probably. Pull it, pull it, pull it. Drive the shoulders down, engage the core, hold it, pull apart a little bit more, and relax. Ooh la 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 la. Okay. Get the band and stand on it now. Okay. Stand on the band, and now you're going to be holding the band towards the end of the band. You know, so you're stood on it. I'll move back so you can see my feet. And we're going to do some walking. Now, pull that band so that when you stand up, it feels tight. And then pull it a little bit more. And then from there, we're going to do baby side walks. Now, I'm never letting this band get loose. There's no saggy bands in these walks. And you're just keeping the legs straight when you do this. Tiny, tiny lateral walks. I'm going to come all the way to you. Hi there. Keep going. Okay, and then let's go back. Tiny, tiny movement. The band is really taut. Your legs are screaming. Your glute med, which is the tiny muscles on the outside of your bum cheeks, should really be feeling this. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. I like it. You're doing a good job. And back again. We've only got a few more of these to go. And you can do these anytime. Think about it. You're boiling the kettle. You've got a few minutes before your tea's made. Grab the band. Do these lateral walks around the kitchen. Your bum's going to love you for it. But you know what else is going to be good? And relax. As we get older, we lose stability. We start to fall over. We don't have the stability muscles that we used to. All of these muscles on the side, they're the things that you need to work on. Okay, so we're going to move on to the next part of the workout. Okay, moving on. Get your band, pop it on the floor. I want you to put your right foot on the band. Okay? The left foot has got hold of the long part and step the left leg forward. Might seem a bit awkward at first, but from here, what I want you to do is pull that band So it's nice and tight, and it should run alongside that left hip. And what we're going to do from there is just push forward with one hand and slowly come back. Again, push forward with one hand, and as you come back, you've got to go slowly, 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 and resist being pulled back. This is an anti-resistance exercise. You're trying to drive forward the whole time. This is a core exercise. It might not feel like it, but you're working those obliques, and it should feel really, really strong. Keep going. Slow the movement down if it's too easy. Make the band tighter if it's too easy. If it's too hard, loosen the band. You have the control, you have the power. Drive forward and slowly back. Let's do two more. Drive forward and back. Last one. Drive forward. Whoa, feels so good. And relax it down. So now we need to do the other side. So take hold of the band in your right hand, put your left foot down. So you've got the long bit in your right hand, step the right leg forward. And we're going to go again, drive. And slowly back. Remember all of those coaching points. You're trying not to pull open. You're driving forward and resisting, nice and strong on the core. As you push forward, slowly back. Drive forward and back. Let's do two more. Woo, la 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 la. And back. And two. And again, forward. And now, we've got two more exercises to do. As with all of these exercises, you can do them at your own pace. You can take segments of them and just do them every now and again. Find movement in your day. Step on the band with both feet so that you have length at each side, okay? And from here, we're going to do a little bicep curl. So, if you need to put your feet closer together so that there's more band to play with, do that. If you need to take your feet wider so that this is harder, do so. Drive the heels down, squeeze those bum cheeks. Engage the core, and engage the core like I'm about to punch you in the stomach. That's like the tension you need. And from there, let's just do a bicep curl, taking the fists up towards the shoulders, slowly down for 3. Drive up, and down, 2, 3, and up, and down, 2, 3. Again, let's go down. With control, squeeze under the armpits. That really does help to brace the whole trunk of your body. Slowly down. This is called the eccentric part of the exercise. So essentially you're making it harder on the easy part of the exercise, and that's one of the best ways to build muscle. And 2 more. You've got this. Up, 2, 3, and down. From here, we're going to practice a hip hinge, and this is just something that's really good to know. So I'm going to move forward a little bit so you can see me. Take the feet fairly wide and stick your bum back. Walk your hand down the band, and what I want you to do is make sure the band is quite tight before you do anything. From there, all you're going to do is stand up, and go back down again, take your bum all the way behind you with a little bit of softness in the knee. Drive up, take the band back, and at the same time you're trying to keep the core nice and tight. So imagine you're shutting the car door with your bum. I mean, don't do this in your everyday life, of course, or you can if you want, it's up to you, but it's a really good analogy of shutting the door with your bum and drive up. If this doesn't feel like anything, when you come down this next time, walk your hands down the band, make it a bit tighter, and come up. You're squeezing your glutes at the top, make sure those bum cheeks are nice and tight, and you're slowing it down as you take the band down, and you ideally should feel this in your hamstrings. Let's do 2 more. Come up, last one. Take the band down. Well done. See, nice quick 10-minute workout. It's not too complicated to work through. It should make you feel quite good. And we had a little bit of upper body, a little bit of lower body, and we had some core engagement too. So essentially we just did a full minute workout in 10 minutes with a little resistance band, and you should feel really proud of yourself. Okay, bye everyone.